Well, hello. Thank you for joining me. These are the announcements for the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish for the 18th Sunday after Pentecost. That's September 26th, 2021. It's good to see you. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're healthy. I pray for you that God would bless, protect, and keep you in faith. All right, announcements for the parish. October is confirmation month. For the first 4 weeks of October, 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th, whatever service you come to, there will be a kid getting confirmed. And we've got 3 services, and over 4 weeks, that's 12 slots. We've got 12 kids getting confirmed. We are so incredibly blessed. And so it's a wonderful time. Hear their faith statements. Think about what it is that you believe, what defense you would give of the gospel if you were asked, and work on your answers. It's a good time. It's a wonderful time, and we are so very grateful to be able to share it together. Those 3 services are as they have been. There is an indoor service at Peace at 8:30 on Sunday mornings. There's an outdoor service at Nelsonville at 9:30, and then an indoor service at Nelsonville at 10:15. Because of the request of our bishop and the county health officer and the state of Wisconsin and the CDC, our indoor services are masked, and so I thank you in advance for your willingness to be obedient to our bishop and to live in grace and care for our neighbors. Those indoor services are masked. The outdoor service is come however you want. We have people who stay in their cars because they feel safer in their cars. We have a few people who sit out in lawn chairs with the rest of us and they mask, but most of the people at the outdoor service do not mask. They're careful with one another. They keep a little bit of distance when talking with one another. But the outdoor service is absolutely the freest service we have. All of the 3 services have exactly the same content, but the indoor ones are masked. The outdoor one is mask optional. Other things that you need to know: the prayer list. Always you can find that on the website, upper left-hand corner. Dick P., member of Nelsonville. This is Barb's Dick, not Linda's Dick. Had a massive stroke this morning. I'm doing this video on Thursday, the 23rd, and he has entered hospice. He's at Theta Clark, and the family is gathering, and so we are praying that Jesus would be merciful and that God's will would be done quickly. The doctors are not holding out any hope at all for a recovery, that this is the time where Dick goes to be with his Maker, with his Lord. And so if you would join me in praying for the family and praying for Dick as he makes this change from this world into the kingdom of light, I would be grateful for that. Harold F. is hospitalized in the valley as well, on a ventilator, has COVID. The last day was a little better than days before, but you know, things, it is not a good thing to be on a ventilator with COVID. It means that there is real trouble, and so we're all praying for Harold and for his family. Dan P. continues to be hospitalized. This is not Anita's son, Dan. This is another Dan P. Connected to Nelsonville, and so we'll be praying for him as well. That's all the information he was comfortable sharing, and so that's where we'll leave it. We also praying for a little one, baby Killian. Killian was born very early, born at 26 weeks, was out of the hospital for a couple of weeks, but now is back in the NICU with whooping cough. Again, today the report was that Killian was doing a little bit better, thanks be to God, but it is a scary, scary time for Killian's family, and I want to ask you to be remembering them, all of them. The rest of the prayer list you've seen. The rest of those names are familiar to you if you've been praying it with me, and so I just continue to commend it to you. Other things that you need to know, things that you could be doing to make a positive difference in the world and in the community. We are beginning to collect gently used and new winter coats and gear for the Afghan refugees down at Fort McCoy. We're trying to figure out exactly the logistics of that, and so it's probably premature for you to bring them in. But next week when I talk to you, I hope to have detailed instructions and a real plan. The thing that we want to avoid is we don't want to collect the wrong stuff and dump stuff on them down there that they don't need. But it's our understanding at this moment that they do need winter gear for all of those people, and so we're trying to figure out how we can be helpful in that. So as you go through your closets, as you're thinking about the upcoming winter season, you realize that you've outgrown or that you no longer want the coat you have, and if it's still in good shape for someone else, keep it. And next week I'll let you know if that's something that we can use. The Young Blessings Preschool is holding their annual pizza fundraiser. There's a link on the announcements page below this video where you can buy yourself a pizza kit. I think it's $23 and it makes 3 pizzas. If you can't face that, you feel free to call the church and we'll help you place that order. But the proceeds from the Little Caesars pizza sale will go to support our preschool, which is doing good work in the community, letting people, you may not know, it's a full preschool now and wraparound childcare thing. So it's part of people being able to go back to work. It's part of our economy restarting, and it's a good thing. And I'm grateful for their work. Bethany Home is still looking for good employees. Our bishop continues to post videos of her work and her wanderings, and we always have links on the website. And both of our groups of women in both churches are continuing their work, getting ready for the big shipment every year that happens in October of quilts and baby care kits and personal care kits and school kits. So we'll get those numbers to you soon as well. But it's an incredible amount of work that's been done this year, and an unbelievable number of quilts and kits to support folks around the world. So thanks be to God for their work and for all of you who've helped them in it. I think those are the critical announcements for now, except to say that I hope you continue well. I am grateful for your work on behalf of Christ and His church and the community. I am grateful for every time that you hold your tongue and show grace to someone with whom you disagree. I'm grateful for your prayers for me and for my family, and I'm grateful for your continuing support of these congregations. May God bless us all and help us to know His will. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.